Because you just need to
God, who
say
keeps
something
doing
from your heart. It it doesn't matter if it's small or not.
Okay.
It's interesting how just only a few months ago he entered in the community just like most other people here. Just was a viewer. Passively
Yeah.
was just around. And then one of the many streams I was doing at the time when I started off my own SMP thing for channel members, he made his presence known by getting a little bit more involved than usual. Became a top tier channel member of mine, which was that was just
of course.
really Rain.
Just turn off weather cycle.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Do weather log.
You continue, Kazir.
Flash
weather
game
log.
rule.
You
Do
can just do weather
weather
log.
cycle.
Okay, I disabled it.
Everyone stop using your ability will ruin the video.
Yeah, sorry for the disturbance, Kazir. You should continue.
Which that was pretty crazy. Like he donated, I think it was like $25 channel member size in order just to get the flincher added into the server, which that was a bit. I don't even know what to say about that. I still don't know what to say about those people who donate that much to me because that's just an insane amount of money just to give away to some random person you watch on the internet. In that time frame, he interacted with the community a fair bit, and he wanted to add the flincher because he'd already created a video for the flincher origin. Of course, at the time, he had next to no views, next to no subs, next to no anything to his name, and he was known as Mr. Flincher back in the day. But over the time span of a few months, he slowly got more into making videos and started having a few of his successful ones, such as his Attack on Trident origin video, which was probably one of his first big ones. I think it still is one of his biggest one to the state, but
Yeah,
one of
most
his
likely.
it was his first big step into it. And at a point, he decided to swap his name over from Mr. Fletcher to Saturn. Guy's I don't even know what to say about him. We talked a lot in the times that he was around. Many different things, ideas, talk to YouTube stuff, many different things over the time span of just a few short months. Ran through the massive decrease in popularity Origins had in the past few months and kept going forward. We still talked after my own falling out from Origins itself when I burnt myself out on my own creative drive for it. And I also kept, because of my own knowledge of keeping an eye on certain things, I got him more into a grindy mood for when Origins SMP Season 2 finally made its reappearance. Honestly, if it wasn't for health issues, he probably would have just went on another big one and hey, probably would have gotten quite far off the back of this new wave. Ran through the massive... But unfortunately, that's just not how life plays some days. You may think you're going right, and something's hit the fan. You recover, and you think you're going fine. They always say that there's always something good on the other side of something bad. The hardest thing to do with it, though, is that you have to get through that bad. Some people don't make it through it. But the people who do get rewarded for doing so. Decrease in popularity. Sometimes it's something completely and entirely out of your control, and there is nothing you can do except for sit there and just let it happen. Saturn got to enjoy his last few months around at least. Being a pretty quickly successful content creator in a very, very short amount of time. It's a shame he never got a chance to fully enjoy it. I'll keep what I said back in the day. We're going to the top. You may not be here now, but You're still here in my heart. I'll see you at the top, Saturn. Many different things over the time span of just a few short months.
Yeah, you know what the funny thing is, because everything
Hmm.
is said about Saturn goes exactly for me as well. So like everything that you had an experience with him, we both did as well.
Should
It's
I go
just
next?
sad to see this thing. Yeah, go ahead.
I joined Saturn's community only like 2 months ago, but in that short amount of time, I pushed him to make a Discord channel, which has grown massively. And actually, I approached him because we were going to do a video about one of my origin packs. And he never got around to that, but we had a decent amount of conversations, and he was a decently big part in my life.
You know, he actually told me about that. He wanted to do the review with me, and we had the idea, but sadly, it never happened.
It would have been cool to see play out. Hard to believe he's gone.
Yeah, still can't process this information.
At first, I thought it was like a prank or something. Because, like, Halloween.
Was a prank.
It will be better if it was.
Oh, I'm unmuted. Okay.
I think realizing was the
So,
hardest part.
yeah.
Yeah.
I too kind of thought it might have been like, haha, fooled you, but no. I didn't want to say that, because what if it was true? And then it came out that it was in fact true. I had only joined the server, the community, probably less than a month ago. And even I, having known him only through, like, I don't know, a few messages on Discord, that was the extent of my knowledge. I still shed some tears over his passing. And just seeing the messages from those who knew him much better than I did. Those much more hurt by his loss. You know, I've never really been poetic, but for someone to get such a reaction out of someone who knew him so little, he had to have been a very good person. I don't know. But still.
Yeah, he was just one of those guys who instantly become your friend, and overall just a really nice person.
Yeah.
That is true.
it's even more sad to think that without content, his channel is pretty soon going to die out. It was a really great source of entertainment and just
Hopefully, someone else can
overfilled.
take his place. Hopefully, someone else can take his place and keep on the legacy.
Personally,
I'm
I'm
trying
going
my
to
best,
do
but
my best to keep that channel alive. I might.
yeah, I'm also
A
trying my
while
best.
back, I said I'd donate to him when possible, and I'm going to keep that promise, whether
In the,
he's here or not.
in the future, I'm probably going to make a channel, and Saturn is definitely going to be a big inspiration for that in his editing style and generally how he
He
acts.
already did. He already inspired all of us.
Originally, Saturn told me that my channel was one of the inspirations for him. But then when I decided to quit and go down, his channel became an inspiration for me. And I think that's what the best thing about Saturn was. He was just a great inspiration for anyone, not just YouTubers, but anyone.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, it goes
Guess
to
the
server.
server want us to end it.
yeah, the server itself is really sad.
Yeah, I can't stay
Mm.
any more time, but he was a really good person. He was really comprehensive. Rest in peace.
No.
Yeah, rest in peace, Saturn.
I hope in the future other generations of even like Origins creators will take inspiration from him.
Yeah.
One more thing. I also shared a song from a game called God Eater 3. I believe Gods and Men vocal version. I don't know if you'll be able to use it, but it's a very emotional song that, well, the first few lines are memories keep flooding in, showing the paths I should have taken then, stuff like that. It plays towards the end of the game when a specific character who impacted a lot of the crew of the Chrysanthemum, the ship, well, not ship, but the port you live in, is about to sacrifice her life in order to protect the rest of them. So you've got this, like, goodbye letter being read from the character in the background as this song plays. Yeah.
May he be missed.
Yep.
He left on the day after I updated his
Yeah.
figure model. I didn't get to see
I
how happy he
believe I
was.
put it in media. Let me
The
just
server is
find
back
it.
up if you want to go in.
Ah, found it. Okay. I put a reply in media so you can find the song.
All right,
Oh yeah, it's
I'm
copyrighted.
gonna I'm gonna leave.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate,
Bye. Bye.
but unsurprising. The game God Eater 3, the company that owns it, used to own Monster Hunter. Fun fact. And in some sort of deal, I don't know the exact details, the rights to Monster Hunter was handed off to Capcom. So, it doesn't surprise me that it's copyrighted.
I guess I shall end my stream off here. Is there anything else that people want to say?
Not really.
I'll go notify if anyone
All
else
gonna
is
miss
online.
Saturn. So
Yeah.
that's basically all we need to say.
I didn't meet him for
Rest in
much
peace.
long.
Yeah, rest in peace, Saturn. You'll never be forgotten.
Everyone is accepted. He was a great content creator. He impacted a lot of people,
He was
entertained a lot
he was great
more.
as a person, not just a content creator. He
Yeah,
was
a great person.
the way he talked to you.
Yep,
I can't
I have
describe.
something to
indeed.
say.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I remember a while ago I asked Saturn for tips on becoming a YouTuber, and he actually gave me some advice, and I thought that was really nice. And I'm really sad that he's not here anymore.
Ping. Oh.
I really am gonna miss Saturn. Hope that his family and Whips is doing alright. I guess
Yeah.
that's all we need to say.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
the server
It
stopped at the
really
perfect
is.
time.
He was a great person, amazing content creator, affected a lot, especially Krizer, Zedroid, Wong. Yeah,
Oh.
guess that's all we need.
well, I shall
Let's
leave you
just
guys
hope he's having a good time.
here
See ya.
and see you another
Bye.
time.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Also,
Goodbye.
See ya,
See you
Krizer.
later.
before
Another
we go,
time.
they apparently upgraded the server.
See you on the other side, Saturn.
Bye, Suskin RV.
I also would like to say something, but I'm afraid to talk. I sound like a dang 9-year-old.
Okay.
It's alright.
Don't worry about it. Say what you need to say. In any case, I'll see you all later.
Bye. Bye.
And rest in peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Rest in peace, Saturn.
Everyone's, can you stay back for a second?
Yes, bye.
Push to talk. Push to talk in settings if you wanna talk.
Probably, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, rip Saturn. Okay, that's the end of the stream. Oh yeah, I also say swoosh. I forgot saying swoosh in the latest videos. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna say swoosh now. Also, record a little bit on Justice and P. Bye. Also, they cannot hear me. I'm push to talk and I need to push. Okay, I'm just gonna leave, I guess. Bye everyone. Hope you like the stream. No one has watched really. That one viewer is just me watching because I'm watching my funeral. Or wait, the funeral video, my own funeral. If it works. But I know it, so yes. Yeah, that was epic. Oh, with the funeral, these are tribute is still there. Oh, people are joining actually. There's no reason to. Bye. I just want to say Saturn. Bye.